in 1967, television was usually just in one country. There had never been a satellite hookup where people actually around the world all saw the same thing at the same time. In early 1967, a BBC producer approached Brian Epstein, the Beatles manager, and said, "We have a plan to link up the world. 20 different countries around the world were each going to do something to do with their national culture, and they wanted the Beatles to represent Britain." Now, something that's really special happened. Any other rock and roll manager would have said, "Oh, let my guys just promote their latest album," because Sgt. Pepper was going to be released in June. And it would have been very easy if the Beatles had just gone and done a song from Sgt. Pepper, and we'd probably all been very happy. But you know what? Brian Epstein was a really special guy, and he said to the Beatles, he said to John and Paul, "Write a song specially for this occasion. You are going to speak to the entire world in one go." So God bless Brian Epstein for that idea. John Lennon and Paul McCartney came up with All You Need Is Love, and it was all set to be performed live. So now we're going to go back in time to that moment. The day is Sunday, June 25th, 1967. The time, about 7 o'clock in the evening on a beautiful summer's night in London. In the control room, wearing a white suit, is George Martin. In the studio are the Beatles, the Four Kings, surrounded by all their friends: Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Marianne Faithfull, Graham Nash, Donovan, Brian Jones, Paddy Boyd, Mike McCartney, and so many more. So we are going to recreate that magical moment, and I'm going to see if we're ready. I hope we're ready. Do we have an indication we're ready? We're not quite ready. It's very hard to get back into 1967, believe me. Look at me, it was hard for me to get into this shirt. Okay. Mark Lapidus is putting a wig on so he can get back to 1967. Just to augment, you know. And I've got my little flower here. And you, my dear friends down here, you're representing the spirit of 67. So remember to join in and sing along, and that goes for everybody. Because God bless the Beatles, they came up with something. Hold on. You don't. Hang on. I feel like we're upsetting the time equilibrium. You don't. The time continuum. You don't exist till November of 67. I'm all confused. Anyway, the message that the Beatles gave us, they united the world. 400 million people joined in and watched that. 400 million people. And now, we're all going to be part of this historic recreation, and we're going to share that message. The videotape of this, I hope, gets posted on YouTube, and it gets seen, the message all over the world. So now, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to go back in time to June 1967? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Our World with All You Need Is Love. and spread it across the universe. That's the way to do it. Spread that message. All you need is love. Thank you everybody that was part of the 60s, our recreation. Thank you to Mark and Carol Peters for putting this together. Magnificent. Well done.
Wings will be on in a couple of minutes. Just give us a few minutes to set the stage again. Don't go away.
We are going to take a time warp into the 70s. So sit tight and we'll be back in a few moments and suddenly we'll be in the 70s. Polyester suits are required. We're going into the 70s. We will have that 70s show. We will have Wings on stage in a moment.